I'm back. Okay, let's write an equation in standard form. Ax plus by equals c, given a slope and an ordered pair. Okay, so that's going to look something like this. Slope and the ordered pair. Okay, now, step one, let's say they didn't give us the slope. They only gave us 2 points. I'm just going to write this in. Find the slope. The majority of the time on these notes I'm going to give you the slope, but just in case. Let's put that as step one. Step two, write in point slope form. So y minus y1 equals the slope x minus x1. Okay. Oh, before that, I'm so sorry, you need to pick a point. Most of the times we give it to you, but if you were given 2 points, you'd have to pick it. Next step, distribute and simplify. Give you a chance to write that. And then move the x term over to the left. Left side. Okay. And if there are any fractions, we're going to clear them in this step. I'm just going to put CF, clear fractions. Okay, a lot of steps, but let's see how that all goes down. Okay, write an equation in standard form that has a slope of 2. That means m is equal to 2. And going through the point 1, 3. Okay, first step, find slope. Found it. Next step, pick a point. Found it. Next step, write in y slope point slope form. So remember, this is the x1, this is the y1. So y minus 3 equals the slope, which was 2, x minus 1. All right. After that, we did that step. Next step, distribute and simplify. Alrighty. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 1, negative 2. By simplify I mean, oops, sorry, that was a negative. I want to combine my like terms here. We'll move that over. So y equals 2x. Careful with your negatives here. Negative 2 plus 3 is 1. Yes, glad you didn't say 5. Okay, now, this would be great if I said put it in slope-intercept form. We're going to take that one last step, since we're doing standard form, moving the x term over to the left side. So, this goes over. When we move it again, we change the sign, because we're going to the opposite side of the equation, or the inverse of positive 2 is minus 2. So final answer, negative 2x plus y equals negative 1. Sorry, positive 1. Nice job. Okay, let's do this one together. Or, no, go ahead, try it on your own. For the first step, y minus 4, remember x1, y1, equals the slope x minus 2. Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds to do the next step. Okay, y minus 4 equals 3x minus 6. Do the next step. Alright, let's add the 4 here. So y equals 3x negative 2 plus 4. I'm sorry, negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. And finally, the last step. Give me a moment. Negative 3x plus y equals negative 2. Okay. How about if you turn off the video or try this one from the whole shebang? Okay, I'm going to assume you turned off the video. If not, just don't watch it. Two negatives, positive. Is that what you got? If you did, nice job. If not, try to analyze what happened. Okay. Again, turn off your video. I'm going to work it out. Okay, how about that one? Now there was 3 more negatives in this one, which made that be a positive because it was my minus negative 6, x minus negative 1. And the slope was also negative, so when you distribute, hopefully you distribute your negatives to both, and then moving the x term over. Okay, now we have this one. Ooh, here the slope is equal to 0. Well, that gives us a big clue. If the slope is equal to 0, that means 0, 0, horizontal line. Horizontal lines go through the y-axis. This is your x, this is your y. So that time we'll just have y equals to 8. You can save yourself some time if you notice that. Otherwise, you can go through all the steps. Eventually, you'll get to that. Now technically, this would not be in standard form. Oh, actually, I take that back. We could still call that, even though we don't have an x term there, because the coefficient of the x term was 0. Ah, this is what I was waiting for fraction 1. Alright, here we go. Y minus 10 equals 1/2 x minus 1. Okay, you have to distribute and simplify. Y minus 10 equals 1/2 x minus 1/2. Let's add the 10. Y equals 1/2 x. 10 minus a half, $10 minus 50 cents is $9.50. I'm going to call that 19 over 2. Sorry, I forgot the minus. Multiply everything by 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2y equals 1x minus 19. And just got a little bit of room left there to move the x term over. Changing it to a negative x equals negative 19. Nice job. When we come back, we'll do the challenge. The only difference is now we'll have to find the slope of that line first. And you can refer to another example 2 pages before. Thanks. Bye.